Hello, welcome back, and I'm absolutely buzzing for this one today because I'm actually back. I'm sorry for missing a few days. Today we've got our first instalment of a shot dart, and these are the Nicole Regnaud. I'm sorry if I butchered that. The Renegade darts. These came out when mine came out in July 2025. Fantastic set of darts. I've put these clear to blue gradient Mission Force 90s on there. Don't get me wrong, not the best all-in-one system. I really like these darts. They've got a grip at about 6 out of 10. My arm's still not quite right, that's why I've not been playing. I really hurt my arm. Now it just looks like I've got a graze, but it was really swollen the other day. Just playing paddle, I took a bit of a back, but you know what? I want to be back playing darts. All the swelling pretty much gone, and the arm is feeling good. It's a little bit of pain here, but not in the world. It's a bruise, it's a scratch. We've got 30 minutes to try and hit a 180 every single day, uncut footage. So without further ado, let's get into it. The clock will stop when it says 31 minutes, 30 seconds. So shake, rattle and roll. Let's get into this. I actually hit the other, sorry, I'm wasting your time here. I actually hit a 180 the other day when I only threw 9 darts in the day. I couldn't believe him. And it was witnessed by my brother as well. It was a perler. Maybe a bit of pain in the arm will help me. With me throw. Right, let's go. Not sure if I'm going to do it today. That last dart was absolutely terrible. There's no excuse for that. But I hope I do. Oh my word. Didn't feel bad, that. Oh, that would have been the quickest ever, I think. Second visit. I don't think we'll ever do one first visit. Imagine that. I'll probably do a roly-poly. Did a roly. When I hit back-to-back 180s on live stream, it was the first time I ever hit back-to-back 180s, I did a roly-poly. People were like, where's he gone? Bloody hell. Couldn't keep it in. Got a lot of energy. I have actually been using some of the time. You guys won't be able to see it right now with the cameras on. I'm going to do a video on the main channel, Charlie Murphy. I've changed my whole room around, pretty much from, if you could see my eyes now, it looks so much better. Look forward to showing you that. Ooh. That's just not concentrating that. Come on, lock in. I've just got a bit excited. Excitement's taken over. They're a lovely dart, these. There we go. When I get the grip right, when I get the release right, and find the treble. A lot of shot darts can be too grippy for me. But these just aren't that. They're not slippy either. I do like that fine balance. Not only that, I think they're absolutely stunning looking darts. I actually, do you know what I mean? I loved mine, but I was like, bloody hell, they're even nicer. Silver and blue. And I love red. Oh. Standard points in these as well. You'll see I've changed my numbering. I was just having a mess about the other day and I was like, cannot remember throwing but standard numbering. I do prefer the normal numbering to the Tor ones. I don't mind the Tor ones, but well, I'm not saying I prefer them ones. I prefer the, you know, like the precise 180 white ones. I just like the white on the black. I don't know, I just like it. Oh God. Hey, we're gonna do it today, I'm telling you. I am telling you right now. We're like 3 minutes in, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, bloody hell, I can't even speak. I can't speak. What is that? It'll be one of them days where the score and the average, I'm gonna say average is gonna be terrible. Oh yeah, it's just dropped a bit there. Come on. Another one. Wow. Wow. Oh. Dog's on the floor as well. Bruno, you're not in the exclusion zone, so you're all right, but don't get any closer. I'll tell you what, this challenge, I've done it, this is episode 8, I think. I've only hit the 180 once. But I was coming back off holiday. And it is quite hard. One, when you're talking, one, when you're recording, two, when you're trying different darts. But the main thing that was hindering me was just being back off holiday. And I was really overthinking my throw and worrying about it, which I feel like I've moved past that. These are lovely darts, you know. Get that throw right and we'll get in and around that 20. Highest the average has been on the channel so far, but like I say, it's not a scoring challenge. We do the scoring challenge over on the main channel. You guys will remember, because you know this is kind of one of my projects, the Will It 180. I did create a paddle channel. How I got injured with the paddle, playing paddle. But oh, another one, another 2 in. This is a really good sign. But I did one video on it, and you know what? I decided against doing the channel just because it's a nice release. You know, I love making videos is my hobby, but it's nice having something else away from it, if that makes sense. I didn't want it to turn into something I had to keep up with. I like just going down the club and just playing for fun, if that makes sense. Not having to worry about recording and things like that. And I love paddle. I've got quite good, to be honest. Oh, another tongue machine. I reckon I'm probably better at paddle than I am at darts. No, that's not hard. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was a weird throw. Sorry. Can't wait to show you the what I've been doing to the new room. That's good. A couple of IKEA trips. Oh God. Glad that wasn't the 11. Pardon me. Yes, get one. I know it's not a scoring challenge, I need to stop telling us, but it would be nice to get over the 70 average for the first time. It would be nicer to get the 180 though. I think I can do it. What I will say is as well, these obviously do fly quite nice for me. Probably even better if I changed the Mission Force 90s. They're brilliant darts then. Look at that, that's a really nice ton that. If you've not checked these darts out, guys, you know, because you think, oh, I'm not too keen on shot or whatever like that, or you have concerns about the grip, these are really worth trying if you're in a shop. They're certainly one of my favourite shop darts to play with. Oh, didn't have it quite gripped right, that. I need to make sure I'm gripping in the exact same place. We can get at least 2 of these grouped nicely most of the time. Ooh, dodgy one. I've really missed playing darts, to be honest. It was my birthday as well, last week. Enjoyed that. Big 31 now. Oh wow, come on, rubbish. Had the BetMGM Premier League podcast as well, Double Tops. Really, really enjoyed that experience. Jack, mate, and Holly were absolutely fantastic. You know, she's a presenter, radio presenter, Sky presenter, really experienced. Jack, massive podcast. Me, next to no experience, but really enjoyed it, and they were fantastic with me. Really patient, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I did make a mistake with my words. I meant to say that Gary Anderson said YouTubers said you need expensive darts, and you don't. But I accidentally left out YouTubers, so I said Gary Anderson said you need expensive darts, which I know he didn't say. It was a mistake. But I think people that know me knew what I meant. Either way, the answer is you don't need expensive darts. If you want to get expensive darts, you're more than welcome to, but you don't need them to play. I think that's pretty obvious. It sounds stupid that I even have to say that, because I've never once said, oh yeah, you need to go get these Star Wars darts, you need £100 Luke Littler darts. People that actually watch the channel and enjoy it, see we do. We even go down to brass darts, testing brass darts. Which I always try and do recommend tungsten. The prices has gone up for the really cheap sets though as well. Interestingly. And it's not because of the hype in dart. Well, oh god, it's not like, oh, Target, Winmore, Red Dragon, and thinking, oh, darts is more popular, we're gonna get an extra few quid. It's the price of tungsten. By actually getting the tungsten has shot up. Really well reported by Mr. Loxley. So, you know, your cheaper darts now, I don't think that there isn't much of tungsten out there that I have had personally at the minute for under £20. You know, 20 to 30 seems to be. But there probably is. So I don't think, oh yeah, you can get for darts 15 quid. I'm sure you can. I'm just saying I haven't seen it recently. I've just bought some really cheap, well, I think it's really cheap quality sets. So Loxley have brought out a range of tungsten darts. You get no box, no shafts, no flights, just the barrels. And they were 33, just short of £34 each. Not opened them yet, not tested them, but I bought 3 sets and I think they look absolutely fantastic. I bought them because I think these look really good darts. And I think, you know, it also adds an aspect to a video. You can get these darts for 30-something pounds. My average has really dropped here. Too accurate there, look. Come on. I'd love to do more kind of podcasts. I think I come across okay, to be fair, when I'm speaking to other people. It's different when you're recorded at home for a YouTube video and just waffling. It's nice to have other people to bounce off and ask questions, etc. No. Come on, sharpen up. Time check. We're about 13 minutes-ish in. That's not too bad. Ooh, not too bad, that one. Bruno's asleep. Or pretending. They're just, when I get these right, concentrating, they do go really nice for me. I'm going to start linking the darts I'm using, if possible, in the comments, so you can check them out at Double Top or Target or wherever. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed, liked and commented and hyped and shared these videos so far. I know they're not the most entertaining videos, but a lot of you have been enjoying them and I really do appreciate that. And appreciate the engagement. Ooh. Going to do a giveaway. That I think on this channel we'll not do them as frequently as we do on the main channel. A smaller channel. It's never going to be the main channel, but it'd be nice to give a few bits back. Won't be in this video. I'm going to have a think about it. Think what we can do. I think maybe like once a week, something like that. Ooh. Might end up doing like a live stream a week and we'll pick someone from the live stream, or I don't know. I'll have a bit more think, an in-depth think about it. Throwing rubbish there, me. Come on. Today is the day we get a 180 again. I know it. Oh, 140. That first dart was exactly where I wanted it to be. It showed it with the last dart. Ton machine. I knew you'd love the, it went really well, the going to a league night video, and I'm going to do more of them, and I'm going to take different darts every time. Thank you for the support you've shown on that. If you've not seen it, it's over on the main channel. I went to my first local competition in a long time for darts. I took the Fable darts, used them all night. I performed pretty well. Pretty happy how I got on, to be honest, given the circumstances. I won't spoil it if you've not seen it yet. But you seem to really like the videos where I get out of the house. And I do as well, I really do. There's lots I can do at home. I think it's a really good quality to have that you can make these videos from home, but then also the getting out is another side of me that I really like. Which tour do you prefer, guys? We've got the standard tour here. You've seen I've used the Star Wars tour. We've got the Luke Littler tour, the one with like the yellow one. And then we've also got the Xbox one, which is your favourite. I wonder if we'll see anything in the next few months Luke Littler double world champion wise. I hope so. Oh, I knew it was going to be close. I knew it. That's the closest we've been. What a beautiful set of darts. I feel like I'm just when I'm in it, I'm just flowing. That's a really interesting visit there. Obviously the last dart went into the 5, which is where you'd expect it to go, but if I was in a match there, just with how that was over, I would have moved down to the 19s. I really enjoyed the live on the main channel as well with Scotty. Last Friday night, if you've not seen that, you can watch all the live streams back. That was really fun. If you didn't know, like you might recognise Scotty from TikTok, you watch his videos elsewhere. He's actually my brother-in-law. We went to school together. I moved away, moved back, and me and his sister got married. We weren't particularly friends at school for the very short time we spent together. We spent year 7 and half a year 8 together, and there was actually a bit of a scrap, me and Scotty. I didn't know his sister at that time. Oh. Oh. But yeah, You give me a nosebleed. Go on, Bruno. Over there, please. So, yeah. That's a little story for you. If you didn't know. No! I'm really happy how I'm playing. I feel like I'm doing way better than this average. I don't know. I know we've had some shoddy visits that have brought it down. I've had a lot of good visits. Whoops. Yeah, ones like that won't help, will they? But like I say, it's not. I keep saying, don't get dragged into the scoring challenge. It's a 180 challenge. They're just seeing, I seem to be able to squeeze them in. What I will say is, and Phil Taylor gave me this advice when I asked him on the video, what advice would you give to beginners? And he said, well, when he's choosing your equipment, find a set of darts that you find easy to throw, that you're not forcing, you're not having to force. And these do feel quite natural to me. I know that there is a horrendous score. A lot of it, that's down to me throw, things like that, etc. But when things are going right and in flow, these feel good. It's a little bit of a curse at times. I know how much of a lucky position I'm in, but when you get so many darts through, and you know, for instance, I was saying this to my brother the other day, with like, you know, Winmore, big launch, etc. You get so many sets of darts in, you'll do your videos, etc. But then some sets, they won't get the attention that they need from you to play with and practice with. And I'm certainly like that. I'll go to a dart shop, I'll buy 6 sets of darts. I'll play with 2. The other 4, they'll get a quick video. And they won't get the amount of throwing time that they deserve. And that certainly happened with these a little bit. Like, I knew I played okay with them and I enjoyed them. But just 'cause I've been so busy with other darts, they've been sat on the shelf. Terrible. Oh God. Bit of everything there. Bruno's barking. Bet we've passed the 20, yeah, we've passed the 20-minute mark. Dogs, no. Ah, ton machine. Really disappointed not to follow that up. Come on. We can do this. I can do this. Oops. Grouping on 2 of them is really good. Concentrated a little bit too much on that second dart. Just throw. No! Ah, last one went to crap. Really want to do this one today. I feel like these darts deserve it. Tool machine. Oh, another 2 in. We've had, feels like the one where we've had the most where we've had 2 in. Might try a touch of a different approach. Might just try and rattle them in a little bit harder. Get them down a bit. I feel like if we can get one on that top wire, we have a chance. Oh, that's a pull. Late release. Oh, what is that last dart? Second one wasn't as far away as I thought. Interestingly, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, these are a big number 2. Well, I think they're number 2. They're absolutely massive, these Force 90s. And normally use number 6. Not saying that's why things aren't going, it's definitely not. Just interestingly. Standard points too. So we've used Target Japan, Winmore, Red Dragon, Shot, Unicorn. Oh God! Have we used Harrows yet? Yes, we have. We used the 32 grams. So like I promised, we're really mixing the brands up on this channel. Which, you know, I post a lot of Target stuff. People say, oh, it's because you sponsored it, but it's not. I posted the same amount of Target stuff before I was sponsored. I love Target. I love all the brands. But the Target stuff just seems to... It's always resonated with me. Really liked it. But yeah, on here, we're really mixing it up. Be nice to have a go with maybe like some bulls, some shindies, something next. We'll see. Oh God. That's probably the worst visit yet. Oh, we're in the end game now. And I am shocked, surprised, disappointed so far. Ton machine. Ah! Another 140. They're going so easy, but the 180 is just not easy now. Tell you what, as well, you know, I love all the fancy Swiss points, but when you use standard points or even Swiss points that haven't got too much grip, it's nice just to pull them out the board without feeling like you're going to rip your dartboard off the ball. No. That second dart I went for bullseye, stupidly. Do we have one last go here? I think we probably have a couple. Let's see. Oh yeah, we probably have 2 or 3 turns left here, from which we did start a bit late. got a set of Andrew Gilding limited edition darts to do some videos on. No. Let's say one more turn. One more turn. One more turn. Right. Will it 180? You're having me on. You are having me on! I don't believe it, Jeff! Look at that! Ah! Make sure you like and subscribe and come back for tomorrow to see if it will 180.